Welcome to Weydii 252. I'm your host, Chamad Hashi. Thank you for tuning in, and today's news headlines are: Somalia appoints committee to oversee formation of SSC Khartoum interim administration. Information Minister opens national policy consultation meeting on managing the risk of social media misuse. Damarb police order businesses to install CCTV cameras amid security concerns. Organizing Committee for National Independence Week honors key contributors in Mogadishu. The southwest state of Somalia has inaugurated a new headquarters for its Ministry of Health. The death toll from disastrous flash floods in central Texas has climbed to over 50. Elon Musk says he is forming a new political parties after fallout with Trump. Good evening and welcome to the news. First tonight, Somalia's Ministry of Interior and Reconciliation has named an 8-member technical committee to steer the formation of an interim administration for the newly recognized SSC Khartoum federal member state. The decision announced on Saturday marks a significant step in formalizing governance structure in the northern region of Sool, Sanaag, and Ain, months after Mogadishu granted SSC Khartoum officially recognizing following prolonged conflict with Somaliland forces. The ministry said the committee will guide the establishment of the administrative institutions in accordance with Somali Consultation and National Reconciliation Policy. Dr. Ahmed Noor Mohammed Abdi was appointed as committee chair, with Abdel Nasser Haji Mohammed named as deputy. The committee also includes representatives with roots in Sanaag region, and inclusion seen as analytics as deliberate signal that federal government consider Sanaag part of involving SSC Khartoum entity. The formation of SSC Khartoum follows nearly a year of fighting around Las Anod, where local fighters clashed with Somaliland troops. In early 2023, elders and community leaders from Sool, Sanaag, and Ain held a series of consultative meetings and declared their intention to sever ties with Somaliland, opting instead of establish an autonomous administration under the Somali federal framework. In May, Somali Prime Minister Hamza Abdi Barre made a high-profile visit to Las Anod, formally recognizing SSC Khartoum as Somalia's newest federal member state. The move was hailed by residents and regional leaders as a milestone in their political struggles and was widely seen as a turning point in the long contested status on the northern regions. With the new committee in place, the federal government hopes to accelerate the rollout of the governance and service delivery in SSC Khartoum. The move is expected to pave the way for broader reconciliation and integration efforts in the region. The Minister of Information, Culture and Tourism of the Federal Government of Somalia, Daoud Awais Chama, officially opened the National Policy Consultation meeting on managing the risk of social media misuse. The two-day consultation brings together Director Generals from the Ministry of Information of the federal member states, representatives from SSC Khartoum and the Banadi Region Administration, heads of government media offices, members of independent media, the Social Media Council, and influential social media personalities. Director of Media Strategy, Mr. Abdushakur Ali Ahmed, outlined the objectives and agenda of the meeting, emphasizing the importance of formulating a unified national policy to mitigate the growing threats associated with the misuse of social media. In his welcoming remarks, the Director General of Ministry of Information, Culture and Tourism, Mr. Abdullahi Hayir Duale, stressed the urgency of coordinating efforts to confront the dangers posed by disinformation, extremism, and online manipulation, underscoring the value of shared framework to guide policy responses. Delivering the keynote address, Minister Daoud Awais encouraged participants to actively contribute towards building a sound policy structure that ensures social media is used as a tool for public good, while countering misinformation, hate speech, and radical content that endangers national cohesion and public safety. The president of the Southwest State, Abdulaziz Hassan Mohammed Laftagaran, together with the Federal Minister of the Health of the Federal Government of Somalia, officially inaugurated the newly constructed headquarters of the Southwest State Ministry of Health, a facility designed to enhance healthcare delivery across the region. The inauguration ceremony was held at the new ministry premises and attended by senior officials from the federal government of Somalia, including the Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs, members of the parliament from both houses, various cabinet members, and officials from the Southwest State government, including the Regional Ministry of Health, as well as a large number of local residents. Built to modern standards, the new facility houses several specialized departments and is intended to strengthen the provision of essential health services, improve patient care infrastructure, and expand access to treatment across Southwest State. The launch marks a major step towards building a more resilient and inclusive health system in the region, in line with the national efforts to expand public health capacity and infrastructure. Authorities in Damarb, the administrative capital of Galmudug, have directed all business owners to install CCTV cameras on their premises as part of heightened security efforts in the city. Damarb Police Commander Noor Ilmi Mohammed announced the directive on Sunday, emphasizing that the measure is aimed at strengthening public safety and supporting ongoing efforts to stabilize the city. To ensure the security of Damarb, all traders must install surveillance cameras in their business premises, said Commander Noor Ilmi. This is crucial to maintaining peace in the capital. We urge everyone to comply with the order. The police commander also appealed to residents to cooperate with security forces to enhance safety and prevent further incidents of violence. The announcement comes amid growing concerns over rising insecurity in recent days. While authorities did not specify incidents, local reporters indicated an uptick in criminal activity and unauthorized armed presence. Commander Noor Ilmi also issued a stern warning to soldiers seen carrying weapons within the city limits, stating that the practice would no longer be tolerated. Any soldiers found carrying a weapon in Damarb will face disciplinary action, he said. The directive signal of tougher stance by local authorities to curb crime reinforced the rule of law in Galmudug's capital. In other news, at least 67 people have died in connection with the flash floods that struck central Texas early Friday, according to the officials in several counties. The toll includes at least 21 children in Kerr County, where a desperate search continues for 11 girls and one counselor still missing from the Camp Mystic, authorities said this morning. The summer camp is located near the Guadalupe River, which surged over its banks during torrential downpour. The National Weather Service issued a slew of warnings about the flood danger ahead of the storm, but questions remain about how many people they reached and whether critical vacancies at the agency's forecast offices affected its response. Billionaire Elon Musk declared Saturday that he's launching a new political party, the American Party, following a sharp fallout with the former ally, President Donald Trump. Elon Musk, the largest individual donor to Trump's 2024 presidential campaign and until recent, a close advisor to the president who spearheaded his administration's push to cut government waste, had criticized Trump's Big Beautiful Bill, because of estimates that it would add trillions of dollars to the federal deficit. Elon Musk's criticism of the bill was catalyst for a major fallout between the two men last month. The feud seemingly cooled after Musk expressed regret and deleted the most inflammatory social media post he made about Trump, but it reignited in the last several days as the bill neared passage. Trump signed the bill into law on Friday. It's unclear to what extent Musk has taken steps to legally form the party, which would be required to register with the Federal Election Commission. The most recent FEC filings showed no indication that has happened. That's all for today. We'll be back with more news updates. Until then, stay tuned with Weydii 252. Please do not forget to subscribe, like, and share. It's good night from us.